It is Tuesday, January 20th. Today marks 1 year since Donald Trump's inauguration for his second term. I think it's also appropriate to observe, as others have, which I'll talk about in a moment, that January 20th is also the birthday of one Jeffrey Epstein. And some group erected on the National Mall a 10-foot replica of a birthday card from Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein. And as you're looking at the inside of the card, on the one side it says, "Happy birthday to a great guy." And pedestrians walking by can write their own birthday notes to Jeffrey Epstein. And on the right-hand side is a replica of that birthday note from Donald Trump that was included in the birthday book for Jeffrey Epstein for, I think it was his 50th birthday back in, I don't know, like 2002 or something. And there were little birthday notes from 50 mostly other very powerful men in Jeffrey Epstein's world. And when you read the notes and the cards that they included, it's very clear that every single one of them knew exactly what Jeffrey Epstein was doing to minors and girls. It's very clear that all of them knew what was happening. And Donald Trump's birthday note is the silhouette of the armless, headless, naked body of a barely pubescent young girl. Donald Trump's signature at the bottom forms her pubic hair. And then within the silhouette of her body, Donald Trump wrote a birthday note. It's typewritten, but he signed it at the bottom. And I'm going to read the text that fell within that silhouette from Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein. At the top it says, "Voiceover. There must be more to life than having everything." And then we see an imagined conversation between Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. Donald Trump said, "Yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is." Jeffrey Epstein, "Nor will I, since I also know what it is." Donald Trump, "We have certain things in common, Jeffrey." Jeffrey says, "Yes, we do, come to think of it." Donald Trump says, "Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that?" And Jeffrey says, "As a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you." And Donald Trump closes out the birthday note by saying, "A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret." And then he signs it, Donald Trump. First of all, if a friend of mine ever gave me a birthday card like that, ew, that's creepy and weird and bizarre and just, huh? Who fucking writes that? There's that. But this group has erected a 10-foot tall replica of this birthday card with that entire image on the right-hand side of the card. And it's standing on the mall, the National Mall in Washington, D.C. for all to see on Jeffrey Epstein's birthday, the birthday note that Donald Trump wrote to him some 24 years ago today. So happy birthday, Jeffrey Epstein, from Donald Trump. Happy 1 year anniversary of Donald Trump's inauguration. And to everybody who voted for Donald Trump in 2024, I will never, ever, ever forgive any of you. And I think we should be able to permanently mark your foreheads so that we can spot you for the rest of your lives. Because 5 years from now, you're all going to deny that you ever supported this, and we should still be able to identify you in public and treat you accordingly. Have a great Tuesday, everybody.